In this video we are going to talk about the text widget and some of the properties associated with the text widget. So a text widget is simply used in Flutter to display an static text which will not be changed or which will not be inputted or modified by the user. So any label which is being static to be displayed there, we will be using the text widget. So let's say in this case we are going to start with an example where we have created the main function within the run app. We are creating another widget which is actually an stateless widget class is object here named as my app. Within the build method we are creating the material app to have the design like that. We are specifying the title scaffold. We have defined a title bar with particular text, and then within the body component we have specified a central center component with one of the text component as hello Flutter being displayed here. So in this video we are concerned with this particular widget called as the text widget here. So when we just rebuild this particular application, we will have an appearance like being displayed in this emulator. So hello Flutter is being displayed there. So this is one of the argument that we have provided called as the string or contents for this text which will be displayed there. So it is receiving that particular text as a string there. And other than that we may have a number of different properties associated with it. So there is another property called as the text direction. So text direction will specify that how the text should start, either from the left to right or right to left there. So we can have left to right or right to left. Default value is text direction left to right. So if we are dealing with multi-language application, so like if it is having some Arabic language as well, so it starts from right to left, so we can specify that property in that way. So other than the text property, one of the special property is the style property, where we can apply different text styles. So the style property will have the value as text style, and within the text style itself will have multiple properties associated with it. Just like if you press the control space, so these are the properties available within the text style. Let's say there is one property as the color, so we may define as colors dot, let's say deep orange is the text color. So if we hot reload it, so the color is changed. There is another property as font size. So let's say font size we are specifying here is 50.0. so here we go, the font size has been increased there. So another property could be the font weight there, the decoration, background color, and so many properties are associated with this particular text widget and the text style there. So let's say one of the property here in this case is letter spacing. So let's say we define letter spacing and we may provide certain value, let's say initially 10.0, reload that. So we'll see that the spacing in between the letters has been increased there. So we can decrease it as well. Let's say 4, letter spacing will be somehow closer. So in that way we can define the letter spacing. And then other than that we have the word spacing as well, that is spacing in between different words. Let's say we define it as 20.0 and just decrease this size somehow so that we may see that particular effect. So this is the space in between the letters there. Let's say we defined as 50, so more spacing in between. So in this way we can define the letter and the color and the word spacing. Other than that we may have the font weight property that will define how bolder that particular text is. So we can have the font weight as bold, or we can have some other values as well. So W800 is somehow more bold, W900 is even more thicker than that. So in that way we can define the font weight as well. And then other than that we can define some other attributes. So we may see the font family, we can change the font as well, the background color as well. Let's say background color, and we are saying that colors dot colors dot black, some black shade we want to apply, let's say black of 12, and then save it. So this is particular background being applied to this particular text, but we normally do not provide it. So other than the background, we can have one more property as the decoration property. Now decoration is so in the decoration property we may create an object of decoration, but here we can provide multiple decorations in that case. So let's again redefine this property. So in case of the decoration property, we'll write down decoration, and the value will be text decoration dot combine method, as the decoration will have multiple decorations being specified there. So we will have an array of the decorations. So we can have text decoration dot underline, we can have text decoration dot overline. So we want to combine multiple styles there. So if we again reload that, so we'll see that those different decorations have been applied. And if we want to change the style of this decoration itself, not the text, so we can have some other properties like decoration color, means the color applied to the decoration only. So decoration color is decoration dot, let's say we want to specify the complete black, and decoration thickness is let's say 5.0, and then decoration style is decoration style dot something, some value will be provided, decoration style dot let's say we want to apply it as wavy there. So now if we just reload this app, so we'll see that this is the decoration being applied over this particular text. So in this case the decoration is too thicker, so we may reduce it to let's say 1 or 2 points, let's say 2 points there. So this is how the decoration looks like. And then we may also change the decoration as let's say dashed lines as the line there. So we can provide different styles there. So now we can summarize that the text is within the text widget we can have the very first argument as the string argument, which will be specifying what should be displayed. Then we can have another special property as the style, where we will provide the text style as its value, and text style will contain number of different styles that may be applied over this particular text. We can have a color, the color of the text, the font size, the letter spacing, the word spacing, and then how thicker the text should be, the font weight. Then you can have a decoration, so it will be provided as decoration text decoration dot combine, as it will combine multiple decorations. Then we can specify a separate styling for the decoration itself using decoration color, decoration thickness, decoration style. So in this way we can define so many properties for the text widget, and the text widget is responsible for displaying the static text over the screen.